Hey dudes, this is Dave, here with a video lecture for members of the SeekBromance.com online community. The topic this time is how to create a killer profile. Now, before I get started, I want you to understand that these are not rules, okay? So if you don't follow them, you're not going to get banned or anything. These are really more like guidelines. Now, profiles are like other things in life. You put into them what you get out of them. Which means that if you spend like 2 minutes writing a few things and don't include a photo, then you're probably not likely to get a response, or the response that you do get is going to be pretty lame. So, here are some things you can do to improve that profile and get the responses you want. First of all, be positive. Show that you enjoy life and that you enjoy living it. There is nothing that is a bigger turnoff than somebody who's constantly saying that everything sucks. Number 2, smile in your photo. I know a lot of you like to have photos that look edgy or cool or whatever, and that's great for albums in Flickr or that kind of thing. But when you're making a first impression, that does not work very well at all. So get a photo where you're smiling, not unnaturally, just being happy and playful and that kind of thing. Number 3, when you write, get specific. Don't just say, I like to travel. Everybody likes to travel. Say something like, oh, I just got back from a really cool trip to China, and maybe talk about 1 or 2 things you saw there or did there. So, that's the kind of thing that people want to read before they contact you. Next, be concise. Most guys are not going to take much more than about 30 seconds to make up their minds based on a profile about whether or not they want to contact you. So you really need to make it count. You've got a short time window. It's a little bit like speed dating in a way. And the final do on this one is proofread. Yeah, I know, it's boring, but you have got to have correct spelling and grammar so other guys don't think that you're careless or lazy or dumb. Now for some don'ts. This one should be pretty much of a no-brainer, but don't be dishonest about yourself or what you're looking for. Let's face it, the point of this whole exercise is to actually get together with someone else and meet him and talk to him and become friends. So if you lie, it's going to come out sooner or later, which means that you're wasting everyone's time, and also, of course, you're wasting your own time. So don't do it. Just be honest. Number 2, don't talk about sex. I'm not referring to gay sex, obviously. I'm referring to talking about sex with girlfriends or spouses as well. And I know that some of you are saying, okay, Dave, wait a minute. Guys are constantly horny. We talk about sex all the time. And yes, we are and we do. But, dude, here's the thing. Where do you talk about sex? You talk about it when you're sitting with your friend at the bar in the adjoining chair, maybe when you're at the poker table. But either way, you're there in the same room and you're in person. You don't do it online, okay? That's creepy. Even if you're completely hetero, it's creepy. And finally, don't rationalize why you're online, because a million other people have already done it. They've said things like, oh, I haven't done this before, but my friends made me, and it's just totally cliche now. It's generic, and it's boring. Okay, now get out there and write an awesome profile. Good luck.